What's up, everybody? James with IGN Access. You guys wanted to see anything God of War? Well, good news. A couple IGN staffers got a behind-closed-doors look at an extended version of the demo, so let's find out what they thought.
Kyle O'Connor, you got a behind-closed-doors look at God of War. What did you think?
Really liked the interaction between Kratos and his son.
To me, it was very reminiscent of Last of Us. The change in the camera angle, setting, and placement from the previous games, I thought was really interesting.
The art style is beautiful. I like this whole new updated third-person camera that's really tight.
I really like that there's two design mechanics that I'm really interested in. The fact that the camera never cuts away, and the fact that anger is trying to be subdued throughout the experience. And that's going to be really interesting to see how Kratos deals with that. I mean, he's still visceral, but he's trying to kind of keep everything level. And eventually, I think we all know he's really going to let loose.
What exactly did you get to see that wasn't in the demo presented during the conference and to the public?
There was an alternate route when they were cutting through the forest and they picked up a collectible. It said it was an armor ruin, and that implies that there's some sort of customization towards that.
It seemed like the battle sequence that we saw was a little bit longer, and it was interesting to see sort of how Kratos' son was involved in those sequences.
We got to see a few of the axe mechanics. He can control that, he can throw that, and it can stick to just about any surface in the game. So you can go through the whole game, throw the axe apparently, and leave it there, and then come back and get it maybe like an hour or two later, right?
What are you most looking forward to seeing out of the full game that wasn't in today's demo?
For me, the narrative that's promised in this game is really awesome. We actually got to ask a couple questions of the developer afterwards. I asked him if this was another chapter in Kratos' story or more of a 50-50 tale between him and his son. And he said it is a continuing story of Kratos' story. And he did tell me that you play the entire game as Kratos and never shift perspective to be the son, which was very interesting to me because the parallel between this and The Last of Us, there's a definite influence.
Well, there you have it. That's what we thought of the extended demo of God of War, but I want to know, what do you think? Let us know in the comments, and for all things God of War, keep it right here on IGN.